Hey, Mandy. There's Dio. All right, buddy, let's go up this way. Come on. You lead the way. Hey, little Wally. Yeah, that's the only open water right here. The actual river itself is frozen solid. It rained all day yesterday, so these trails are really slick. You can see the frost still coming out of it. Hey, Jason, how you doing? How's the recovery going, Jason? Check this out. Big old boulder field. And there's Dio again. He never goes far. Yeah, I'm going to avoid that spot that he's climbing. I'm just going to go straight. Come on, buddy. Yep, it's slippery. I just went down. Oh, I think the dog was laughing at me. Whew. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the actual river's way over there. Am I wearing cleats? Nope. I left them home. I didn't even wear my hiking boots. I'm wearing my snow boots, which is worse. But he's getting his exercise. Hey, that's my brother GP. How you doing? You missed the best part. I just took a spill. How we doing, Dorothy? I'm adding some of you guys as moderators now and trying to focus on where I'm going. How you doing, Bear? How we do? How are you stuck in trees? It's Prairie Adventures or Prairie Prospecting. How we doing? Hey, do you guys want to hear a story? Hey, Mama Bird. This story I'm thinking of. Let's see. My daughter's 25 now. She was about 2, maybe younger. We were out camping out on a lake. It was me, my wife, the kids. Well, my daughter, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and a whole bunch of the family was there. Well, we were all out kayaking, goofing around, and one of our friends, they kept dumping themselves and joking around. So we, no big deal. I got off the lake, went into my daughter. I was changing her diaper. All of a sudden we hear, help, help. Every few minutes we hear it. So my mother-in-law walks over to me and she goes, I think so-and-so done flipped that kayak over again. I look, all our kayaks are laid up on the beach. No big deal. I look out, there's a small little Old Town Otter kayak. It's designed for kids. And it's upside down. And I can hear blah, blah. So I passed my daughter off to my mother-in-law. And I stripped down. I'm in my trunks. I dive off this big rock into the water. Swim out. I get out there. Now the water's about 30 feet where I'm at. I'm treading water when I get to this guy. And he starts flailing. He tries grabbing a hold of me. I look down and I go, dude. I go, you grab a hold of me again, I'm going to knock your ass unconscious and drag your body to the beach. I get there. And finally the guy relaxes a little bit. I get over. I don't know how many of you are familiar with kayaks, and some of them have these straps that go across the back of the seat to adjust the seat positioning. He had it around his waist as a seat belt. So with that in mind, I unclamped him, brought him to shore. He had a child's life jacket, the orange ones, the little ones. That's what was keeping his head above water. But yeah, so the guy thanked me for saving his life, yada yada yada. Thought nothing of it. About a week later, 2 weeks later, I'm at a family reunion for my wife's family, And my wife's aunt is telling everybody the story. That, now mind you, she wasn't there. She doesn't know any of this. She was, yeah, I was reading in the paper out on the lake you guys usually go camping on St. George, that some guy was kayaking and he tipped over, and this unknown person dove in, swam out to him, told him basically to calm down or he'd knock him out. And all of a sudden my wife goes, that would be my husband that you're talking about, that went out and saved that guy's life. And since then, it's just weird that that story came to me yesterday, and that was easily 22 years ago. Beaver Fever. We got Outdoor Wally, needs to be a moderator. There, I think I got everybody moderated. Because as my brother says, no gargamels. Oh no, we got Annie Stevens. How are you doing, Annie? He's way over there, guys. Oh, Ohio. You guys all know I'm up in Maine. Woof, I'm not remembering this trail being this steep in places. Not bad. 38 people, or 22 people now. Mama Bird, I'll have to ask him that next time I call him. I shared with GP the other night that in the state of Maine, I was the youngest EMT and firefighter, volunteer firefighter that was recorded in the state. And that's got an interesting story behind how that came. But unfortunately, I didn't stick with it. Oh, you want me to tell the story? It's not much of a story. I was probably I was right around 15 or so. I was at my step-grandparents' house, and we're outside playing. You know, 'cause back then that's what kids did. We played outdoors. And we were outside, and all of a sudden we could smell smoke. So we're looking around. Now, she lived right in the middle of a big city. We looked over, and the neighbor's house had smoke just bellowing out of the windows. No visible fire, nothing. Luckily, nobody was home. But I remember we either ran inside or ran up the top of the hill where the fire station was and told them, hey, this house right down the hill, you guys can see the smoke from the station. There's smoke coming out of this house. And the fire alarm's been going off for about 20 minutes now. So they all showed up. Several of them put their turnout gear on and they ran down the hill with us. They went in, they opened the door, went in, checked it out. Then, right then and there, I'm like, this is really cool. This is something I want to do. So, when I got back home to Maine, I went with my parents. They dropped me off at the fire station. I had a one-on-one conversation with the fire chief. Conversation went something like this. Hey, I really, really, really appreciate what you guys do. I want to be a part of that. And he went on by saying, well, you're kind of young. And a good friend of mine who was a neighbor, she went and sat down and talked with him on my behalf. And told him, look, when I first started as an EMT, I was only 17. I was 17 or 18, and he wants to get in and start learning this stuff now. And after, I guess, her hour conversation with him, he totally changed his mind. And then they signed me up. I went through firefighter 1, firefighter 2. Did a lot of wood fires. Did one structure fire. Got into some cold water rescue. Low angle rescue. I joined the search and rescue unit. Where we pretty much went out and explored and found lost hikers and whatnot. Like I said, not that much of a story to tell, but I was part of a search and rescue unit. I was part of their Hasty team, which they get two of the fastest people that know the area, send them out looking for clues and whatnot, see if they can find where the last track where that person was found. And those were quite the times. And then I graduated high school and went off to college. I keep looking to see if I see Momo anywhere around. Dio keeps stopping looking around too. I don't think I've ever sat still, Karen. Yeah, but GP, your footsteps are a little deeper than mine when it comes to that stuff. Karen, what aren't you seeing? I don't think I've ever taken you guys up this trail. Yeah, his name is Dio. He's Lab, Great Dane, and German Shepherd. You want to go this way? Which way you want to go? This way or this way? You want to go that way? Okay. I live up in Maine. Yeah, he just turned 5 back in January. He's very well behaved. There's a lot of us ex-military that are on here. I don't know if you guys can hear all the crows. I think I did. I think I did give him a wrench. Yeah, he's got a wrench now for sure. He doesn't need the orange one, but I put it on him so I can see him. Because he disappears pretty easy. Now, Augusta, for those that you don't know, is the state capital of Maine. I'm currently in Augusta right now. You can see some of the town over that way. You can see the mighty Kennebec River way in the background. My house is actually on the other side of that river. Let's stay on the easy trails, buddy. I don't feel like dying today. Well, after this, I'll give him a follow and a subscription. What you see? Nothing? Oh, you're looking at that trail. Yeah, no, that trail kills me. There's tons of trails up through here. It's hard to believe this is Maine in January. Where's the snow? I gotta make him come this direction. Hey! Good boy. And last I knew, our weather was harsher than Alaska the past week and a half ago. I just love these woods. It's peaceful. Especially this time of year, the mountain bikes aren't out. Because these are all trails. How you doing, Lisa? Sweet. Come here. Here's just some of the trails in the area. And I'm parked way over here. And we are currently way over here. Alright, let's go this way. So we can start heading back that way. Come on. I swear this dog understands English. Yeah. It was a coin flip between taking him for an adventure through the woods or throwing my sluice box in the brook and doing a live from the river. But then I got looking. I kindly forgot to bring a pan with me, a bucket. I got a sluice and a shovel with me, and a snuffer bottle. So Dio won. We got to go on an adventure. I'm surprised she's sticking to this trail and didn't cut off that way. Something smells better over here, I guess. He stopped, let's see where I was, and now he's taking off again. He's such a good dog. There's 49 of you guys, awesome people in here today. That's great. I didn't want to make my channel just about prospecting because I don't always just go prospecting. I do all kinds of other outdoor adventures and activities. One of these days I'll go down, I'll do a live from down in the forge. But the service is real spotty down there. Hey, the trail goes this way. This way. There he goes. My ground's frozen up here too. However, it's not frozen under moving water. If my battery lasts when I get back down, I'll show you guys my stream. It's pretty solid. Matter of fact, there's water flowing over top of the ice right now. I despise this phone case. And every time I move just right, it slides over and you guys get a red light. He's going the long way. I'm going to take the shortcut. And look, he's going to run to beat me. It is 40 here in Maine today. I'm out here in just a sweatshirt. Of course, it's a very warm lined sweatshirt. Deal. Hey. Did you guys see him stop to smile at the camera? What a ham. Wow. That's quite the tree that came down. But from where? Oh, way up there. And the reason why you can see the trails here so well is the town municipal comes down through here with snow with leaf blowers and blows all the leaves off the trail. Yeah, him and I know right where we're gonna come out at now. And it's about a 2-mile walk to the car if we take the road. If we take the trails to go around, it's about 8 or 9. Oh boy, all ice again. Let's see if I can take a spill on this now. Not bad, it's clay. Wonder if there's any gold in that sandbank there. What do you think, Red GP? I mean, look, it just looks like it might have been an eddy or an esker at one time. Anybody here know what an esker is? Hey, troubled one. He's taking the easy road because there is a trail that snakes up through the power pole lines over there. But I did tell him to keep it easy. Okay, so I was saying an esker. An esker's formed by a glacier. When it starts to melt, it's actually a river that flows underneath the glacier and forms sand gravel deposits. So I wonder if that back there was one. Ark Wildman's in the house. You wouldn't realize how slippery dirt is when it's got a layer of ice under it. And that makes me wish I parked up here instead. Well, take the road back, eh? No, this way. Thank you. Good boy. Exactly. I agree. For me, from about anytime after lunch to 3:30 is the longest part of the day for me. Because that's when anything that can will break, and I have to go fix it. This trail looks nice and solid, but it's pretty much soup. The Augusta airport. Which was maybe I'll pop back on when I get down to signal. No, I don't know what it is. It's glitchy up through there. Might be the airport signals are interfering. I have no idea. You broke me. I'm back. I was getting ready to sign off, but if I'm going to stay on, I'll stay on. We're taking a trail to get us back without walking on the road. However, I'm not sure how muddy it is up ahead. And the last thing I want to do is get home and give him a bath. Because that is not fun. Oh, look at that. He got smart. He's avoiding the frozen swamp. Good call, buddy. Come on. Good boy. Can you understand what I'm saying, or are you just making fun? Oh. Hey, Mega Dog. Good to see you. The trail we were on, catching it back right here. Like he knows right where to get back on that. Okay. Good boy. He is such a good boy. Oh, you see the chipmunk. Hey, come on. Leave it. Good boy. Oh, yeah, I know he understands what I know he understands what I'm saying. Come on. Good boy. We're cheating. We're walking down the side of the road. It's a lot easier than walking where we were. But this part of the road is nice. All thought out. No, that's all ice over there, buddy. We're not going to go up that trail. Come on. Come on. Oh, you want to say hi? Say hi to everybody, Dio? No, you being shy? All right, come on. Hey, Aqua. I still can't believe it's January and there's no snow on the ground. He knows the trail. Good boy. See, trouble when I'm at work and I want to hide, I go sit in my print shop in the corner. I turn the light off where the printer's running. It's nice and warm in there, and I fall asleep. Up until somebody realizes I have my two-way radio on me. And then you hear, Carl, where are you? Can you come to the office? Yeah, we're supposed to be getting snow. I haven't seen, I mean, you guys see the skies. There's more big boulders. See you, catch you later, troubled one. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be careful out here. I've already fell once. I just gotta keep an eye on what trail he's taking me on. I don't want to go back where we just came from. That would not make me happy. Psst, Dio. There we go. That's better. I'm just hoping where I parked my car, it didn't slide down the hill. It was parked on ice. Oh yeah. So nice little forest here. I mean, look how big some of these are. We gotta drop down one more trail to get to the actual trail. I was kind of hoping there was snow. I got a brand new pair of snowshoes for Christmas. They're not doing me any good right now. I mean, look at all the little baby ones coming up. This is where he's gonna get mad. I'm gonna drop us down to the next trail. Hey, come on. There. We want to stay by the road, buddy. Good job. You're doing good. I'm coming. I'm not slopping around too much. You guys can see all the clay. There's some more frost coming out of the ground. You're good. I'm just going the shortcut. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd stay out of all that stuff too. That's gotta hurt your paws. Oh. I mean, look at the frost. Good boy. How we doing, Crash? I should have worn my rubber boots down through here. That's the road. I don't know if you guys can see all the ice on it and the glare off of it from the ice. I drove up it once. Didn't like it. You want to take the shortcut, buddy? Hey, this way. Famous last words. Hey, let's take a shortcut. There we go. Good job. And now you guys see how nice and icy that is. Aqua, you're making me hungry. Hey, we're gonna stay on the side of the road, because that trail's gonna go out another 4 miles. And I don't feel like it today. You guys see how icy it is. Now imagine coming down this hill. With just regular old street tires. That would be fun. I mean, that's what I just walked down so far. And we've got that much more to go. Leo's looking at me like I'm crazy. Leo absolutely said that. He's like, quit sliding around, Dad. Well, there's part of my no tell him. You see my problem, right? It's frozen in time down there. Just waiting. Whoa. That was almost number 2 for the day. I know he wants to get back on the trail itself, which I don't blame him. Okay. See, he knows we're going to go on that trail. There we go. Come on. And here I am saying, come on, April. But not for prospecting reasons. David Alfonsetti, how you doing? You see my creek is all locked up down there, solid with ice. It's funny, because right up here there's a conjunction where it's spring fed. I think that's the right word. But yeah, it's spring fed right up here around this corner. And it's running like nobody's business. I mean, it's still frozen. I don't know if you guys can hear it. You can start to hear it run. The water's coming out of that bank right there. If you look further up, it's all frozen. Then it's thawed and running. And here's where the two meet. Looks like somebody was over here digging. It looks fairly fresh. Well, hi, Dio. You come found me. Got a lot of drop. I don't know if you guys remember that video I did a little bit back where I came out here and got conned when it was frozen. Well, there's the rock I was digging behind. This whole gravel bar just appeared this year. And it's thawed. Deal. See this spot coming up right here, folks? Where the two trees across? Keep that in mind for Wednesday night's episode. Look at all the sands off this little frozen waterfall. Look at all the black sand. There you can see the black sand better. And what I was looking at is that little speck right there on that rock. That can't be gold. Or can it? We'll keep walking down this. This little stream looks like this little creek looks like nothing, but I've pulled several grams out of here. That water flow changes all the time over here. I mean, look at this nice S-turn. I mean, you got a leaf pile and you got all these. Another bin. And we're back up on the trail. Now we're back on this icy road again. Let's go across. Good boy. Hey, sir. We're not going to venture that way today. Come on. This is a really cool spot. But this is why I can't do any can't get any material from my Dirty Deeds bags. It's freezing right here. No, yeah, I gotta teach him to start hauling the sluice box behind him. This is sketchy. I'm standing out on the ice. But that's what, I mean, look how thick that ice is. Let me zoom in for you. Alaskan Assassin, how are you? Isn't that cool, the ice caves? That is so cool. The ice shelves. And that's why I come over here. It's peaceful, it's quiet. And I mean, look at this. Look at the view down the river, or up the river. And look at the size of the boulders here. And across the way, you can see some granite that's been worked. Well, way up the river, right around that bend, there used to be a granite dam going all the way across. The power of the water is blowing that granite all the way down here. And Dio's like, Daddy, you know I don't like walking on the ice. I'm going to stand right here. All right, we're going to head back up. This place is only, I'll say, within 5 miles of my house. And we're parked over here. What do you guys think? This summer, should I climb through that culvert and clean it out with the sucker tube? The only problem is a Class A, AA stream. It's close to all motorized operations. Or, trust me, I'd have the dredge in here. I have a high banker over here. Because Trouts Unlimited has claimed which rivers and streams we're not allowed to use motorized equipment in. Because they're afraid it's going to interfere with the Atlantic salmon and the trout. Well, my car didn't move any. And you guys can see I'm parked on nothing but ice. Pretty brave, right? Or stupid. I'm going to go let Dio in. Hey. Come on. This way. Whoa. Let's get him through some snow to wash his paws off. Come on. There you go, buddy. Get in. Good boy. I'm going to walk over to the bridge. He'll be fine right there for a minute. So you guys can see down the other side of the river. See if I can make it past this. Yeah, it's a fun little hike. If it was nice out, we would have gone longer, but I just, yeah, don't want to go out too far and then the weather come in. So this is where you guys look, where I showed you guys a minute ago. I was standing right over there. And you can see the water, the current's flowing here. So I'm going to say all your heavies may have dropped out right around here in this area. I could be wrong. And then you got this side. Like I said, look. I'll hold my phone closely. The water's flowing over top of the ice. And for those of you who have seen GP do the Dirty Deeds bag, it came from over by that tree. Just a little bit further down than that. You guys all have a great day. I'm going to walk back up to the car and try not to fall. And try to make somebody else's day just a little bit better by sharing a smile. And be kind to everyone. I'm out.